So apparently, it needs to be said that extreme cold is not becoming worse because of climate change. So there have been a few articles that are being shared widely that are saying this is a New York Times one: climate change is fueling extremes both hot and cold. This also came across my Instagram. Global warming critics are making jokes about the intense winter blast, but here's what they don't understand. Then the caption goes, rising global temperatures don't mean the end of winter, they mean more extremes, unpredictable weather in both directions. So I'm going to debunk this by going right to the IPCC, which is the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, which is the UN body of scientists that look at all of weather and climate to create reports for policymakers and the public to understand what we're seeing from climate change. So this is a chart from their 2021 report. And the boxes that have colors in them mean that they've detected some changes. So blue means they've detected an increase and orange means they've detected a decrease. So you can actually see here cold spells is orange, which means a decrease has been detected. And then what else? Let's see. Orange here, snow and ice, permafrost is decreased, and lake and river and sea ice have decreased. This is a chart created by meteorologist Chris Martz, who uses data from NOAA, which is the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. And as you can see, cold wave frequency in the US has also decreased over time. There's the stats for you. So this is really problematic and really irresponsible journalism, because you cannot just blame everything on climate change when we have the data from the very governmental bodies that these people say that they trust, that say that cold has actually gone down. And when you just have all of this noise and chaos, weather's getting extreme and it's worse, and you're just scrolling and you're just the average person, you're not going to take the time to debunk this stuff, and you're going to walk around with fear and anxiety and a pit in your stomach that we're ruining the planet, we're making the climate more extreme. And the fact of the matter is we're not. And I think the climate change term is so destructive because it's like climate change. So now you can just assign every extreme weather event to climate change, and all that leads to is us paying more taxes to decrease our carbon emissions. It means vilifying oil, coal, natural gas, which are very reliable and affordable forms of energy that have lifted billions of people out of poverty. And ultimately, it just leads to nihilism because young people feel overwhelmed, like our energy system is ruining the climate, when there's data out there that cold is not getting worse because of climate change. And you can go to all my other videos to see how other extreme weather, hurricanes, droughts, tornadoes have also not increased because of climate change.